guys, how's it going? MasterBucks here. Welcome to another episode of the Arsenal career mode in FIFA 17. We're now in November, making some pretty good progress with this career mode season of ours, but hopefully we'll be able to keep on keeping on. We do unfortunately now have one less competition to worry about in the first half of the season. It happened again. We got knocked out by Nottingham Forest. This time not in the FA Cup, but in the Carabao Cup. I spent the entire end of the last episode complaining about how I swear the game just fucking changes whenever you put a shitload of second and third tier players like rotation and reserve players in the team, and I still fucking stand by that, but I'm not going to go into it now. Anyway, now all we have to worry about is Champions League and Premier League action, which at the moment we're going okay in the Premier League. We're flirting with the top four. We're in the top four, then we're out the top four, then we're in it, then we're out it. Not to get too innuendos going. But we are doing okay in the Premier League, hoping to go on a little bit of a win streak if we can, but that's easier said than done. However, in the Champions League, we have no problems. 3 games played in the group so far, 3 wins, and yes, it's not completely over mathematically. There is still a chance for Roma to overtake us and for Zenit to overtake us as well, but right now, I mean, seriously, we're really in a good position. And as far as I'm concerned, if we end up winning this game against Zenit St. Petersburg, then we won't just be absolutely shoring our spot in the top 2 of this group and moving on into the knockouts, but we'll probably with it secure top spot in the group as well, which would be great. We'll just get it done, and then maybe if need be, we won't have to worry too much about future Champions League games, and I can, here's that word again, rotate my team, and whatever, we'll see. And again, with a pretty good list of names, there are some players like former Chelsea players, like you've got Ivanovic and of course Babber as well. Some other players too up front, Cocker and Drusi. No massive world-class players, you would say, by any means. Not like we've got an Ozil, we've got a Lacazette, just banging players. But, I mean, they've got some okay ones. They have a team that is possible of causing an upset if we let them. So let's not let them. Oh, Ivanovic! Playing in the centre-back role, we nearly played a very nice ball into Ozil. Oh, what a ball up the middle. Cocker in. That's got fucking pace about him too. They've scored within 4 minutes. And it felt like, I don't know, man. The counter-attack was vicious. Fast, up the middle, found a pretty tight gap. I thought it was covered, but no, apparently not. First attack, 4 minutes, and they score from it. Just right up the middle, bang. And it just, again, I can't get over the fact, but it was like Van Dijk wasn't even trying. He was just fucking jogging. They're swarming, man. They feel so fucking quick today. 1-2 play. Lamar's just been, come on, referee. Lamar got fucking hip and shoulder to oblivion, and that's nothing, apparently. Van Dijk now, the defense is starting to get stretched. Rigoni somehow retained control of that ball. Bellerin, fuck no. That's not where you meant to clear that ball. And then I whack it away, find Rigoni, who's gone for a, Now, at this point, you've got to go. Holy fuck. What is this game? They've turned it up to another level. The header by fucking Bellerin to Van Dijk, absolutely nowhere near where I'm trying to get it. And when they're scoring goals like this, you can't help but think, okay, this game has decided, nah, you're taking an L here, my son. Rigoni started fucking celebrating before the ball went in. He started running off like, yep, I've scored a cracker. Unbelievable. Like, when they're scoring goals like this, what do you do? I was going to push the tempo with Czech. Didn't work out, though. 2-0. And I don't even know if I've taken a shot in this fucking half. Like, honestly. Just... Oh, God, I don't know. I'm just out the game. I've got plenty of possession of the ball, but I'm just doing some really dumb shit right now. Like, turning the ball over in awful ways, completing or fucking up the most easiest of passes. I don't know why we're playing so shit compared to last episode. I literally only just finished recording that last one as well. So why it's now totally going to shit out of nowhere, I'm not sure. Was that not nearly one of the best team goals I would have ever scored in this career mode? And Lacazette putting it wide. That's now the second chance that he's had. That was somewhat decent. The first one, yes, was offside, but that one wasn't. And it had to have been at least on target. Oh my God, look at this left-hand side. What has happened here? And Czech makes a big save. Won't fucking matter. It'll just fucking sit perfectly for the defender to get a fucking tap in. After such a great save. I feel sorry for Czech. First off, how's that happened? Unfucking real. Great save. Look at that. Just goes nowhere. If in any other situation, it'll bounce off and go a mile away. No, it'll sit fucking dead for the goal. Fuck off. Just fuck off. I was never winning this game. I'd entered this game and the result was already fucking decided. When that shit happens, both of Rigoni's goals have been fucking AIDS. All right, now this is a good attack. Come on, this has to be something. Thank you, thank you. Oh my God, it's a miracle. Lacazette fucking scores. He's actually put it on target. Had to come off the post. That goal really means nothing to me. I don't imagine the game's just going to break open out of nowhere and I'm going to get 2 goals within 6 minutes. But hey, if it ends up happening, I'd love to be wrong. Can we get one for the road? Not even that. Oh boy. Bad showing. It's a horror day for us. That's way worse than, I don't know, just outplayed. Just really fucking outplayed. With the game that we played in the last episode that we got knocked out of the Carabao Cup with, it felt like there was just one guy tearing us apart on the other team. And with this, it was like, whoa, some of the goals they scored, like Rigoni's first, whenever you concede a goal like that, you're just left fucking like asking questions of yourself, like what can you possibly do? And yeah, I don't know, Zenit just took us to the fucking sword today. Just one of those games where it feels like it goes from legendary to like ultimate difficulty, or even something beyond ultimate difficulty without your consent. Like that's how it felt like. It did not, whatever it just did to me, it didn't ask me for consent first. Jesus Christ. Anyway, the next game coming up, Southampton, and then we go to Old Trafford to play Manchester United. Now, that's a pretty big game. I'd much rather play that one than Southampton. Plus, the Southampton game is a home game. We're also going to have a fair few players a little bit tired. And you see here, Manchester United are the team on top. And God, they're 9 points away. They've won, I would assume, 9 games and lost 1. So they're on fire. Spurs are doing bloody well. And so are Chelsea to an extent as well. The top 6 actually kind of looks like the top 6. It's incredible. Arsenal versus Southampton. How's it going to go? A 4-1 pumping and an Ozil hat-trick. Get around him, son. Beautiful. And now a big break until the next game against Manchester United. Our starting 11 will be set and ready to go. And even though each and every one of my players is pretty much at 100% stamina, I've made changes anyway because I am, of course, playing Roma in about 2 or 3 days after this one. And that, again, is another big game in the Champions League. If we beat Roma, that pretty much seals our spot in the top 2. So, we'll hopefully get this win with Pulisic in, Ramsey in, and Chambers in as well. They're the only changes, though. Nothing too major. It's still a good side, still an all 80 rated side, and we can definitely do some hopeful damage against Manchester United here. Yes, it's away. Yes, we just had our ass handed to us by Zenit, but I'm still positive. Old Trafford, here we are. Manchester United versus Arsenal. Love this fixture. And speaking of Manchester United too, by the way, just give it a second. Is that Fellaini with the captain's armband on? All right then. Manchester United starting 11 looks pretty interesting. Sergio Roberto is playing at right back, by the way. Mkhitaryan still too, by the way, is at Manchester United, considering that we did this career mode well before the trade got done. Ibrahimovic and all that stuff on the bench. It's interesting. Let's try to bounce back after a pretty poor result against Zenit. Oh, wow. Horror turnover. Horror for them anyway. Lacazette, the fake shot. It didn't happen. Can he cut it back? Lamar, half angle. Off the post. Oh my God, I didn't think that made any sense, whatever just came out of my mouth. I did not expect Lamar to convert from there. I thought we stuffed it up. No, it is a goal. A horrid turnover by, I think, Sergio Roberto. Found Lamar, the only guy that was open, got through all those bodies, beat David De Gea from a tight angle, and coming in off the post. He had so much to do there, Lamar, but he's pulled it off. And that's the start we needed. A goal within 10 minutes, and it came, yes, by a kind of crazy turnover by Sergio Roberto, but hey, it was just good forward pressure. We got the ball back, and it was just there for us. There was a bit of space to shoot. Not really, though, with Bellerin. Ozil can get slipped in again. No, De Gea comes out and stops it. Lacazette nearly getting there first. And slip him in here. Defense a bit exposed here. Pulisic, low cross, maybe not the right option. Sergio Roberto has made up for it. Oh, it's in again. We're really finding it quite easy to slip in behind here. Pulisic should go around him with, I thought, ease. Apparently not. Ramsey with a shot. De Gea just plucks it like it's nothing. Oh, for fuck's sake. Like, no, Fellaini, you've got to stop this. A tackle on Pogba, right? The ball was right in front. How did you miss? Now the gaps are opening up. We are doing all right to stay in front for now, and Chambers makes a tackle, and we'll see off the first half. That's one of those halves where you know that you could have scored a hell of a lot more goals, but at the same time, you'll kind of take the one... It's weird, you'll take the 1-0 lead. I don't know. We're hoping to get a second at some point in the second. We've opened things up here. Lovely. Lamar, Kolasinac. Oh my God, I don't know what happened there. Tight angle, Pulisic, yeah, that was on target. It was a fair effort, but never going in. Coquelin, that's a heavy touch right up the middle. Right up the middle. Look at this. Look at this. You're kidding me. What effort was that? It's such a great ball, and then Pulisic wastes it against David De Gea. And now, thankfully, he's offside. But, oh my God, imagine. I'm just passing around the edges of the box waiting for a good opportunity. It's also wasting time. I'll take this, you know. I'll take it. Oh, thank God, thank God, thank God we ended up holding on for that game. I just swear it's another one of those ones I should have scored so fucking many goals in this game. Because Manchester United it's so un-Jose Mourinho-like. Where, like, their defenders, they were pushing up so much, and the amount of time and space I had, but never really that one, except for the one absolute sitter that I missed with Pulisic that unfortunately was just shocking. But the fact that it's a 1-0 win astonishes me. On the flow of play, it was a tight game, but I should have scored so many goals. I probably should have conceded a few as well. Just one of those games that could have ended up being like a 5-3 thriller, and in the end it's just 1-0. Alright, sweet, cool, you take it. Whatever, it's a win, you take it, whatever. Moving on. This next game, our 5th game in the Champions League group stage, is going to be a bit of an interesting one. If you take a look, we play Roma. If they beat us, like Zenit did in our last Champions League game, they go on 9 points, and then it becomes, well, what's the goal difference? They could potentially take our spot in the top 2, when if we'd beaten Zenit in the last game, we would have basically secured top spot. Incredible how much it swings. Look at the goal difference. It's the exact same. Arsenal and Roma both with a +2 goal difference. Ajax, would you turn the fuck up and just do anything? Obviously not against me. Try to do something against Zenit, if you can. And due to the 2 games that we just played being so close together, I've rotated once more. Mahrez, Lamar, they're fine, but Giroud is actually going to start this game. All right, then Wilshere starts at centre attack and midfield. Shaq and Ramsey, the 2 central midfielders. Back 4 about the same, except for Rob Holding and Hakimi. So a 77 and 78 rated player. I hopefully won't have to lean on them too much, but I got a feeling away from home, Roma might be a bit of a threat. I don't know. I don't know. I don't even feel like Zenit should be our biggest threat in the group. You know, I thought it'd be Roma, and the fact that we're now competing with them to keep our spot in the top 2, it surprises me. I mean, hopefully the lads are feeling high off a win against Manchester United at Old Trafford, and their team, Roma's team anyway, looks basically identical. The front three's the same, midfield's the same. Yep. Oh, except for Mariappa. I think Bruno Perez was the right back for Roma previously. They've replaced him. Aside from that, that team, it's the only change. That team is identical. Same formation. 10 out of the 11 players that we just played. It's, oh boy, come on. Still fucking nothing to pass to. I just have to go backwards, side to side. Maybe now. Wilshere, we've really opened him up now out of nowhere. Back post. Mahrez, Allison shuffled across well. He actually did bloody well, Mahrez, to get the contact on it that he did, and the power. You hit the button, you hope the fucking ball goes where it needs to go. Instead, that came from the counter-attack after the shit pass. I mean, you're fucking killing me here, FIFA 18. You really are. How hard did Dzeko hit this ball as well? My God, outside the box, in slow motion, it does not do it justice, but he just twatted that thing. I'm starting to think someone's fucking pranking me and like they've fucked around with sliders or something. I just checked and no, they're still the same settings of like 65 passing speed. Like, you know, the changes that we made in the Everton career mode of 65 passing and error and 35 shot error and stuff like that. You know, all those ones. So I don't know why out of nowhere these teams are turning it on. Maybe. No, absolutely not. Again, oh my God. I thought for sure that was going to the left side of the goal, not to the top right-hand corner. That actually was going wide as well. He's done me a favour by getting me a corner there. I don't understand this fucking game right now. It is doing nothing what I'm asking of it. Dzeko. Slide set. Oh my God. No, there was a bit of contact and that was very close to the box. Deulofeu, I think that was. No, Dzeko is beating him to it again and it's 2. We're just not winning any fucking anything. It's, oh, am I going through a fucking tough batch now or what? Look, the deflection falls to Dzeko. Now right in front of Nangolan, he just side foots it. I mean, look, he's standing there. Okay, he moved his leg out the way and then reached across. Oh my God, he would have blocked the shot, but he moved his leg out the way and then after it passed his leg, he extended it out again and tried to make the block. Fucking infuriating right now. Oh, it's 3. Oh, wow. I'm being torn apart by Roma. I'm either playing phenomenal fucking football or the shittest fucking... There is no in between for me. I'm either bang on form or absolute dirt. Have I bitten off more than I can chew with... Something doesn't feel right. Someone has fucked around with something. How does that pass get misplaced so badly? And the header of one. I thought we were going to get maybe one chance to get a little something in this game, but no, we're probably going to go in now. Holy shit, we've gone from winning our first 3 games in the Champions League to, if we don't turn around a 3-0 deficit in the second half, it's going to be, we'll be tied on 9 points because Ajax are fucking useless. That said, I'm this shit right now. They'll beat us in the next round for sure. No talk, no commentary. I'm just focusing on goals. I'll only start talking if it looks like I'm on the verge of scoring. That's it. There may be fuck all highlights in the second half. I don't care. I need to focus on getting a result. Man, this is something else. This could be the worst. The way I'm playing, this could end up being the worst fucking defeat of my entire career mode, ever on YouTube. Really, that's another horrid turnover. Why I thought I could intercept that ball, I have no idea. Oh wow, it's 4. Header, Giroud, yes. All right. Well, you won't even pick up the ball. Fuck, that's nah, not even. I think everyone's like, oh wow, how the fuck that happened? And in classic Giroud style. That was actually a really good play, you know. It all just opened up for us, and that's what I need to do more of. If Giroud's in the game, which really he's not in the game. I think that's the first time he's touched the fucking ball today. But that's what we got to do. Get him in some sort of aerial situation. Decent play at the moment. Ramsey, go Ramsey, go. Pulisic, who just came into the game. That's an excellent ball. Low cross, blocked by Alisson. Oh, it will not even give me a little fucking favour in this game. Not even that ball could go in. Oh, that could work. Ramsey. Has Alisson got fucking hands of steel? It bounced off him like he's a brick wall. And that was a shit finish as well on my part. Yes, I understand. There's a collision there. Lacazette, no foul, of course. He just ran right into him, to be fair. Honestly. And then an immediate counter-attack. Ponce is in. More like fucking... Oh, you Ponce. Fucking put an N in front of your name, you fucking... And look, I know we've been shit today, but I think it's time. I know there's not much Czech can do about some of these, but I'm starting to think we just need to make changes. I need to get fucking Ariza Balaga in. I got to do something. I got to change something. I'm even thinking about formation. I'm fucking thinking about how do I change up formations, because seriously, I'm starting to think I've got centre midfielders and a centre attacking midfielder. If I'm going to keep the 4-3-3, maybe I need CDMs. Maybe we should be going a bit more defensive. Lamar's done a nice piece of trickery there. Oh, dropped beautifully. Lamar wins the penalty. Fantastic. That's literally an amazing run from Lamar. It's just pointless though, isn't it? I'm going to try to do the exact same free kick. That's going to get a bit height on it. Oh my God. Even this is when it fucking rains, it pours. I've already said that today, but even my penalties are being fucking saved. And that ends 5-1. I can't think of really a worse defeat that I've had. At least this bigger scoreline. 5-1. So much is changing. So much in the next episode. New formation. Players are getting dropped. I'm gonna make some signings in the next episode as well. And fuck me, I know that they don't join until January, but we just need fresh faces, an overhaul. This is a disgrace. It's a fucking miracle that we are within 4 points of Manchester United too, by the way, and Spurs as well. That after the run of form that we seem to be in, we still seem to be doing okay for the moment in the Premier League, but just Carabao Cup, knocked out by Nottingham Forest, Champions League. Our last 2 games have been not just defeats, but heavy defeats as well. I mean, holy shit, I think the last 2 defeats that we had in the Champions League, a 3-1 loss and a 5-1 loss. 8-2 if you total them together. Woeful. Awful. Bloody Chelsea in the next game, not to make it any easier for us as well. And look, we've dropped down to 5th too. But at least this is an opportunity to maybe beat Chelsea and to jump back up into the top 4. God, man, I don't know. I really don't. God, it's just been a fucking demolition at the hands of Roma. Alright, next episode. Signings. I need recommendations, boys. Hit them up in the... fucking hit that comment section up. Who do you think I need to bring in? Honestly, because... yeah, we need fresh faces at least. Something to change it up. Changes to the formation. I still want to keep that 4-3-3 formation. But part of me thinks maybe I should try to be a bit more restrictive. At this point, I'm thinking if I keep the 4-3-3, we make it a bit more defensive. Maybe move everyone back and go from a centre attacking midfielder and two centre midfielders to maybe two centre midfielders and move that centre attacking midfielder to a defensive mid. Because, shit, boys, I mean, we just need someone in front of the back four to help out because, I don't know. And if we don't do the 4-3-3 defensive, maybe we go back to a 4-2-3-1. That's what I was rocking with for the entirety of the Everton career mode, and it worked out pretty well. Apart from that, boys, I've just got to end it here. Another really bad, disappointing showing in the last game of the episode to make it feel like it's real depression hours. But fuck this. It's not happening any longer. I am not putting up with this anymore. Changes are being made, and hopefully in the next episode, it will be a cracker. Until that next episode, my name's MasterBucks. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And until the next video, have a good one.